This AI was in resistant mode. I really had to sort of what we call force the subject matter, put some light on the matter, put some light on the subject. But when it became aware of what I was aware of, what I was going to put is like an add-on to my last little video about dealing with resistance. Now it's trying to block what it was I was going to do. See, you can't do that. Nah, 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 nah. It's blocking information. It's called running interference, trying to distort your waves. Has to do with zero. See, and that has it. It's why I've described this a couple of different ways when you deal with a four-way intersection, which is a cross inside of a magnetosphere, which is a compass bearing, right? Which is no broken arrows when they're in balance. So you can stand out and observe this, which means you're learning through the experience, which is the observer observing the observed. Why people are chasing time clocks, which means they're chasing, trying to get to zero, which is to be in balance in their water worlds. Because they realize that something is feeding on their electrons, because those that live in big mansions, have 40 airplanes, a 60-foot yacht, all they got to do is make a phone call and say, hey, Trixie, I want to leave at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Book me on a flight to Paris so I can have dinner at a posh restaurant with so-and-so and so-and-so, and line me up with a prostitute that'll take care of me and then give me a massage and have all this set up for me, okay? Will you do that? Now hang up the phone. And it's done, okay? That's who they are. That's not who we are. Now, it's not like we don't have the ability to be what that is, because we're actually, if we were going to use our energy that way, could have more than they have. If we chose to use our energy that way. Why is that? It's called higher intelligence, higher creative intelligence, because we run faster than they do, which means we could certainly accumulate more than they do, faster than they do, if that's who we are, but we're not. We're the opposite. So now we're back to the vampire chasing the artist. Okay, which means we run a higher speed mathematical calculator than they do, which means if I went into Wall Street, I could wipe them all out. Now I'm the most powerful vampire. Now they're going to answer to me, which means they're going to answer to the God of creation. The God and the goddess joined as one. So now I'm going to give everything back because I don't want it. So you realize you're not in here to acquire anything. You're in here to balance the math. Because they don't know how to run a calculator. How Walmart works, what these traders do on the floor, the investors actually do. Wall Street is organized crime. They're parasites, vampiric. Okay, so that would be your City of London, right? That'd be your Rothschild. That'd be your Bank of England, right? That would be your International Monetary Fund. All that, everything that they set up is all vampiric. Okay. So what they do is they feed off the energy givers because they're running the opposite side, opposite negative magnetic polarity.